In this video, I'm going to show you what to do if your artifact is transparent, right? Part of your artifact is transparent. Okay, this is a photo, right? Imagine this is your prototype that you have already made, right? Take a photo of this. As I say, you need to have a left side visible, right? The left side down here visible, right? The front visible and part of the top visible. Okay, so the first thing that you do, right? You come here, right, on the left hand side, right, file, right, down here, file, and then you choose import, right, file, import. All right, cannot see, right, so this is what you do. You choose the file, import, browse to look for your photo, and then you just import the photo. Now once you have got this done, all right, once you have got this done, now I'm going to assume that this piece is opaque, the top is opaque, the left hand side is the right hand side is also opaque, right? All these are opaque, and the cover down here is transparent, right? Transparent tinted. Now how I'm going to do it, I'm going to do the left hand side first. Now very simple. Now the buttons, the tools that I'm going to use is all at the left hand side down here. You can find all at the left hand side, right? This one is the when you want to fill the whatever you have drawn with colors. You can select the color down here. All right, select the color down here. The tool that I'm going to use, right, if you come on the left hand side, you move your mouse over there, then you will see this, right? Bezier curve. Now the tool that I'm going to use is, right, Bezier curve. Okay, so once I've got this, I will click on this. Now look at the cursor, right? Look at the cursor, it changed to a plus sign down here. So I'm going to do, right, I'm going to start clicking down here. I'm going to replace all the curves down here, right, all these curves with straight lines first, right? I'm going to start down here on the straight line side, right, come all the way until straight. Right, now there's a curve down here, so I will ignore the curve, click down here, come over here, right click again. Now again, this is a curve, right? I replace it with a straight line, click. Each time I click, right, you will see a straight line appear, right? Then the curve down here, this big curve, I will replace it with a straight line. Come over here, straight line. Okay, so now that's what I have now. All right, so I'm now going to change my straight line to the curve, right? Straight line to the curve. Again, move your cursor, you see this, right? The second node down here, edit path by nodes, right? You just hover your mouse over, so it says edit path by nodes, right? Cannot see, I will type it down here. Right, so you choose this option, right? Choose this option down here. I will move to the curve here. All right, let me zoom in a little bit so that you can see. All right, I will move to the curve. I'll move to the curve, click on this, and I will drag. Right, I drag. Don't have to be 100% very accurate. I click here, I drag, right, so that it follows the curve. All right, close the center, I drag. Down here, I'm not too happy, so I come over here and I drag a little bit more. All right. Okay, so now I have all the curve in. All right. Let you see again. Now the next step. Now this is a piece of, let's say I use this piece is an opaque piece of opaque acrylic. So what I want to do, if let's say it is blue color, I'll paint it blue first. I paint it blue. Now you need to shade this thing, right? Shade one side lighter than the other. So how to shade this blue, right? Wait, let me paint it blue. Now to paint it blue, you just, right, have it selected. What the shape that you have drawn, you just select it first. Then you choose the color from below here, right? Choose the color from below here. Now it is blue now. So to change it to shaded one, right? You will go to, do you go to see this? Right. If you don't see this, what you do is you go to object, all right, fill and stroke. Choose fill and stroke, you will have this coming out. All right, then you click on fill. All right, click on fill. Below you have a few buttons down here. The first one, cross, means I do not want any color. Solid fill, solid fill. Right, what you need to do is the gradient fill. Now you can see it's see-through. Part of it becomes see-through. Now that's not the effect that you want. So what I want you to do is to paint it white color first. Paint it white first. If it is opaque, paint it white first. Then you do this, right? Control D. I'm holding on to my control key and press D, right? Then I have, right now I have two pieces, right? One piece, the background. This piece is a piece that I'm going to color. Now how do I do that? To do a duplicate, right? Duplicate, you do plus D, right? Hold down control, then D. Okay, so now I'm going to paint the top part, the top piece blue. Right, paint it blue by clicking this. Then I come over here, right? Come over here. It becomes now I have it shaded already. Okay, I have it shaded. Now you can adjust the shading, right? You can adjust the shading. You click on this, right? Look like a line with two dots down here at the end, right? You can click, right? You can change, right? You can change the shading now. Don't have to change too much. I'll click down here. Now this is a piece of acrylic, and acrylic have thickness, right? So I'm going to add the thickness down here. I'm going to add the thickness now. Easy way for you to add the thickness, right? An easy way for us to add the thickness is straight away. Again, I will use bezier curve. Bezier curve. I will click on it. Now, this part is the part that we will see the thickness. This part we cannot see because it's opaque, right? Thickness up. So I'm going to click on here. Click here again. Now the until here, right? The part that we will see thickness. Okay, so I will what you call make this thickness, right? To make that, to represent the thickness correctly, right? To be a little bit more realistic, I will come to here, stroke style. Right, I will give it a certain thickness, acrylic thickness, right? Roughly so thick. Then I go to stroke paint. I will choose, right? I will choose a darker blue. How to choose a darker blue? Do you see? Okay, under stroke paint, right? If you don't see this wheel, you click on wheel. Then you will see this. Then click on the blue here, right? Inside this triangle, you click on a dark blue. And then now I'm going to change, just like just now, I'm going to change this line. I'm going to drag it over here. All right, so same thing. I will click on edit path by nodes. Click on this. Right, then I will drag. All right, I will drag it so that it covers the curve. I will drag this part, all right, so that it covers the curve. Okay, so that's the first part. So I don't bog you down with okay, let's see. Now I'm going to continue. Now I'm going to draw the top part, right? I'm going to do it fast, but actually what I do is actually the same thing. Click on bezier curve. All right, come over here. All right, come over here. I will click the four corners of the top. Now I'm going to ignore all this detail. Right, I will just click on this. I click on this, and that's my top. Okay, so that's my top part. Again, same thing. I will paint it white color first, white color, right? And then I will do a duplicate, Control D, right? Once I do a Control D, then I paint it blue. Okay, paint it blue. Select a darker blue. Oh, no, sorry, I paint it blue already. Then I will click on the bezier curve, right? Represent the thickness again. So this time around only down here. All right, double click. Click when you on the end, you double click. Okay, so go to stroke style. All right, I'm going to. So this one will represent the thickness of the acrylic. Select a darker blue down here. Okay, select a darker blue. Okay, so now I have the top part and this part. Okay, I forgot to do one thing. The top part also I want gradient fill. The top part want gradient fill, right? Gradient fill, I will come over to fill. I select first, I select the top part, then I do fill, and then I click on this gradient. So I did not nicely drawn. All right. If the light is shining, if the light is coming from here, this part should be brighter than that part. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this. I'm going to click on this. All right, I'm going to shift this over to the other side, and I'm going to shift this circle over the side. All right, so it give me the impression that one side is brighter than the other. Now, then I'm going to show you. Now, this part I want it to be transparent. That means see-through, see-through. Right? When you see through, right, I'm going to draw this. This part is opaque. This part is opaque. I'm going to draw this line as a guide first. Right? There must be a line from here, right? So if I can see, if this piece is transparent, I must be able to see inside. So I will draw this guide roughly. Roughly, it should be like that. Right, the below should be like that. So the top part, right, the back, at the back there must be one piece like that, right, roughly. Okay, this one not so good, right? Should be a little bit more vertical like that. So I shift it down here. This one I will shift it down here. All right, so roughly like that. All right, anyway, this is just guide, right? These few lines are just guide for me. So now I'm going to draw the back. So imagine the back, imagine the back, you use a different color. So the back I will start only from here, because down here cannot see, it's blocked by the opaque one, right? So I'm going to draw the back. Click here, come here, click, come over, down here, right, click, then come until here, and come here. All right, imagine, look here, this is not curved, so I will click on this to adjust, right, so that it becomes a curve. Okay, so now it goes in. All right, now let's say I use a, right, let's say it is a white, let's say it's a white piece, right? It's a white piece, something like that. All right, it's a white piece at the back, and then the side down here is a blue color one, right? So I'm going to draw the blue color. I'm going to click, come here, I will click, come here, click again. Now see, if you notice, all right, okay, let me shift it. Okay, right, if you notice, when I want to click on places that I want, I click here, right? Now I want to click down here, it snap onto the place that I do not want. See, it snap, it doesn't, I want it somewhere here, near to that, but that not exactly here. Now it snap there, it doesn't listen to me, right? It doesn't allow me to snap elsewhere. So what I would do is I will clear this point, right? Wait, get a little bit bigger. So if I will have to click on this, right, the first button down here, click on it, then they will allow, right, it will not snap to the grid, it will allow me to click anywhere I want. So I click, then I come back here, right, somewhere down here, I click, I come here, I click again. Now, so then I will adjust it, right, I adjust this to become a curve, right, a curve. Now a little bit of inaccuracy down here, but I'm going to ignore, right, I'm going to ignore this thing. You can for your, right, for your drawing, you can draw it a little bit better, right? I'm going to ignore this because of time constraint. Now I'm going to put this thing as a blue color. So how do I do it? Remember, because it's opaque, I will do this. Oops. Okay, I am going to select what I've drawn. Right, I'm going to select what I've drawn. I'm going to paint it white color first, then I do a duplicate, paint it blue color first, right? Paint it blue, then do a gradient fill. Okay, do a gradient fill. Now, after I've done this, now I'm going to do the transparent effect now. I'm going to do the transparent effect now. Now, okay, before I do, I still have the bottom, right? This part bottom I haven't do. Now let us finish this part bottom, this part at the bottom. Okay, click. Right, I will draw the bottom. Draw the bottom already. Then right, I will tune it. Right, then this time around I put a white color. Okay, the bottom is also white color. Now notice the thickness later draw another one. The thickness later we can draw this thickness, this piece of thickness down here. Later we draw one more line, right? The thickness down here we can draw one more line. Take one, right, to represent the thickness. Now, so now I'm going to draw the transparent. I show you the transparent effect. Now, first of all, click here. Right, same thing, right? Follow. Right, so I'm going to follow and draw this, draw the cover. Just follow and draw the cover first. Okay, after I draw the cover, I will move it. Okay, now it is let's say I make it this color, all right, this color, but then it is supposed to be what you call tinted. So if you were to look here, right, there is something down here called opacity, right? All right, opacity, if you look here, right, is below here. It's 100% opaque now, so I'm going to tune it down, right? I'm going to tune it down, right? Then you will see the effect. I tune it down until 20%, then you will see, right, you see this. Now it doesn't show you very well because actually there is no thickness, so we're going to draw a thickness for, right, we're going to draw a thickness for this. Right, if you show, right, you should have a thickness for this piece of acrylic. So remember how to draw thickness, right? Increase the thickness, right? You should see the thickness at the side. All right, so paint this color, right, this color. So we're going to choose something darker, right, to represent, right, something darker than, to represent it, and we tune it, right, we adjust it to cover the curve. Down here there is a gap, so I adjust it. Right, this one you can adjust it slowly. Right, I'm not going to do it until it's very nice. You can slowly adjust it. Right, it is quite easy to adjust it until, right, so you have a transparent effect. Okay, so if you were to put something below, now what you have drawn down here is actually like that, right? You can take it out, right, you can take it out. Okay, and if you put whatever below, right, you put your, okay, let me put something inside. Import. I don't have I don't have a good picture. I will show you in another video. Okay, all right, so give it a try now. This is this one will give you a transparent effect. Now if I take away my photo right now, there you have. All right, I have the object drawn already. Now next video I'll show you how to put in the interface.